Hello, guys and gals, me Alex, and welcome to another Scam Sunday. I know we've been taking a little break from it for a little while now, but ladies and gentlemen, I wanted to come back and like I've mentioned so many times before, scams do come in all forms and sizes, but recently, I would say the scams have been getting a little aggressive recently. And I wanted to make more of a PIA kind of announcement on it, and what better day to do it on a Scam Sunday. What I wanted to do was kind of go through the whole aspect of how you should avoid these sort of things, and we will later in the video, but I want to kind of address the fact that this is the time of the season for all the scammers, unfortunately. But what sucks is the fact that they're really getting aggressive. They're getting more aggressive to the point where they're going out for credit card information. They're fishing for information. They're simply saying that you are the IRS is coming for you. What is it? What is it called? Uh your computers need fixing, all that sort of stuff in general. But the more aggressive ones that are coming out are the credit card scams and the IRS scams mostly. So originally, how these scams work is they'll call you. A robocall will, reach out on your number, call you, tell you that your credit card, your social security, also those as well, your IRS, and so on and so forth, is being suspended, or the IRS is, you owe, say, $5,000 US to the IRS, so on and so forth. And a lot of these scams rely on the whole urgency kind of deal. They really force, like, they really want you need to go out right now and do this, or we're sending the police over. The thing is, first off, with any sort of situation in that, and they mostly prey on older folks. Unfortunately, these scams do work. They really do, and they really go after these poor innocent people that they don't. I just don't. I genuinely don't understand the whole purpose of stealing from other people, and especially when a scumbag like them usually come out and Peter Wilson from the tech support, or Peter Wilson is a financial officer coming from the IRS. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. Do you really fucking think that Peter Wilson is really calling you with that sort of accent? Not to put race into this, but let's be quite honest with each other here. The IRS will never call you. The IRS doesn't call you at all. Your social security can never be suspended, ladies and gentlemen. There's no way these sort of things can happen. And for the love of God, if your credit card company does end up calling you and you're questionable about it, there are ways about going about it. For instance, you can ask for the case number. You can ask, what is my name? You can ask for the information. If they supply you with that name, just say, okay, hang up the phone call, go get your credit card, flip it over. There's a number you can call on there that directly leads you to the company itself. You will proceed to call on with them, ask them about the same case, ask them if there's an issue going on with your credit card, and if there is, well, the original source will actually give it to you. A lot of these scammers kind of go out of their way to either fish for your information, or just simply, like I said, they use a lot of scare tactics. But the most kind of interesting point of it all is when they do call you, they're calling with spoofing numbers. And I know there's a whole situation going on where their spoofing numbers is kind of coming to its final death end. I don't know how. I haven't really read too much into it. It's kind of what I just surface read. But according to how that all works, essentially, when somebody takes their phone, says, say for instance, I call with a number that says 1234567. Instead, there's a company out there that actually has the same number, an actual business number. So let's say it's for Walmart. Sure, Walmart's number is 1234567, and say this number that's calling you has the number 7654321. Let's say that. What they'll do is they'll spoof the number, meaning they'll pretend to be the number that is calling you from Walmart, which is the 1234567 number. So they're kind of just putting up a fake face for you. So when you do end up calling back the number, guess what? It routes it right back to Walmart instead of routing it to them in general. So that's one tactics they kind of get away with, and that's kind of how they hide themselves a lot of the time. And like I said, they kind of prey on the older folks for scare tactics, saying if you don't do this right now, you're going to go to jail, you're going to be, arrested, so on and so forth. And it's kind of sad. It really, really, not even kind of, it's disgusting, quite honestly. Ladies and gentlemen, to be quite honest with you, the best tactics I can give you to staying safe on the internet like this, be quite honest, go on the App Store, and I know we've discussed this in the past. Do a little research. Go out and find some apps that usually tend to be more beneficial in to help block certain scam callers. A lot of the times, most new Android devices kind of come out with the whole the caller ID thing. They kind of already do the filtering for you, which is great, and that's awesome. Same thing with iPhones and so on and so forth. But you know, this is the time of the season where it's getting very aggressive, and I want you all to be safe out there. Like I said, you know, no one deserves to get cheated, stolen from. It's wrong. It's immoral. More the whole point is, you know, this was more of a serious video today. I wanted you guys to be more, you know, I wanted to just let you guys know that, hey, this is the season that's happening. You expect a lot of these phone calls. If you notice a number that on your phone that you don't really recognize, it doesn't hurt not to pick up, ladies and gentlemen. And the worst thing is, the worst case scenario, if it's somebody that you know, they will leave a voicemail. It's not to say that they can't. If a robocall is going to leave you a voicemail, and a lot of the times, most of these Android devices will even do a text-to-speech for you, show you what the voicemail says if you can't understand it, or say if you can't tend to it right then and there, but you can read it. They will allow you to do it. But if you really want to block most of these numbers and your phone is incapable, there are apps out there. I'd say do your research before you go on there. If I were you personally, I would read the negative reviews first and see where how this app kind of falls in between, because, you know, a lot of fake reviews are out there as well. But nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, I don't want this video going on super long. I just wanted to dip the toe back into welcoming back into the Scam Sunday, and to educate, just let you guys know, and two, I kind of want this video to, I don't want it to go viral. I would be nice, but I want you guys to, if you're gonna spread this video around, for the most part, you don't even have to. You just need to tell somebody out there, hey, you know, if you're getting random numbers calling you, don't pick them up. They will leave a voicemail. And if you're a business person, I understand. You're on your phone 99% of the time. You're constantly answering numbers. And the worst part is, once in a while, you'll come across these. And this goes for anybody in general. But, you know, be safe out there. Don't do anything stupid. Don't give your information to someone that you might not know. Or if you're in a panic, trust me, there's no legitimate business that's going to call you, ask for a Google Play card, ask for any of your information right off the bat, or rush you into something. 99% of the time, you can ask for a case number, and you can hang up on that number, call the actual number itself, or what you feel is the actual real number. You can look them up on their websites. They sometimes are on the back of your credit cards, so on and so forth. Be safe out there, ladies and gentlemen. Keep your elders, you know, safe. Educate them on these sort of things. Not everyone needs to pick up the phone for, you know, a random number, but nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to end it off here. I hope you all learned something. I hope you all can at least spread the word, you know, protect everyone out there, at least help them, prevent somebody from getting taken advantage of. And it really sucks that people out there that really fucking do that. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to end it off here. If you like what you saw, please like, comment, and subscribe. Dislike if you disliked it. This is me, Alex. I hope you all stay safe out there, and I will see you all in the next one. Take care and have a great day.